think we're recording. Hopefully the sound works.
Should.
We haven't used this camera in quite a while, so this is good. But hi guys, I'm Kiana, this is Jordan.
Yeah.
If you maybe don't follow us on Instagram, we did a story asking if you wanted to know our costs so far and what we're still yet to spend. And I suppose like little things that we maybe want but don't necessarily need. But yeah, I have my notebook that I've written down everything. So what should we start with?
Start with the car. That's the main thing that we first bought to go on the trip.
So yeah, for our first sort of savings, I think we got to about like $9,500 first before we thought, okay, now we've got enough money to like look for a car. We took my mum's van for a test trip to mum's calling. We took my mum's van for a test trip to see if we wanted to buy a van.
Fuck that idea, went out the window in 10 minutes.
Yeah, for us, we feel like, I don't know if this is a good enough reason, but for me, like, I feel like we're really tall and like mum's van is a little pop top and it kind of just put us off because we were so cramped up.
We need to spread things out, for sure.
But now, in the Ferrado, it's not that much different.
Yeah, but you can set up everything outside, spread out, like...
Yeah.
Your bed's not next to the sink getting wet.
And I feel like the rooftop is like heaps more comfortable.
And you
for
can
us
go
to
more
sleep
places as well.
Yeah.
Like a four drive.
So yeah, that brings us to like when we bought the Prado. We bought a 2002 Land Cruiser Prado. It had 330,000 Ks on it.
It was 327.
Oh, well, 327.
It's got 333 now.
Yeah. And
she's old.
Yeah, definitely old. We should probably like let you guys know as well. When we bought the car, it came with the rooftop tent, the awning, the drawers, and our 45-litre fridge. So that was all included in our initial cost of the car, which has saved us a buttload of money, I feel.
Yeah.
So
hasn't had to fix half of it.
Yeah, true. It also came with solar. It wasn't solar.
There's a house panel just bolted to the roof.
Yeah, and it was an absolute mission to get it off and rewire and everything. But yeah, so I guess that brings us to how much the car cost, which I feel like we got
it's pretty good
for a pretty good bargain. So that was $6,800 for the Prado, and then we obviously had to pay stamp duty, which I was quite surprised, but it only cost $40.60 for stamp duty, which was good, I guess.
Yeah. What was next? Then we did the solar next, didn't we?
Yeah, so pretty much, like Jordan was saying, the solar was terrible.
I think old mate, we bought it off, did like mechanically have it in tune, but solar, like electrical wires, it definitely didn't.
Yeah, so like all the wiring for pretty much anything in the car was terrible.
But it's all redone now.
Yeah,
so
everything's redone now. So we bought a new solar panel. We bought a 110 watt solar panel for $110 off Kings. A lot of our stuff is Kings, and you know, if it's going to save you money and that's all your budget is, then that's fine. I mean, I'm sure other people have bigger budgets or smaller budgets, but for us,
it still works anyway.
Yeah, it works, and we would rather save some more money to have when we're traveling than to buy a solar panel from somewhere else that's going to cost us 3 times as much or something. We also paid our friend Mitch, which we're lucky enough to have. He is a Sparky.
Shout out to Mitchie.
Yeah, Mitchie, thanks buddy. So we paid him the first time
He's probably watching on, fuck, I don't want to do any more of those.
Yeah, stop swearing. He's terrible at swearing. yeah, so we're lucky that we had Mitch, and he pretty much either, when we needed something done, he either charged us like a carton of beer or $50. So altogether for everything that Mitch has done, probably come to like $100, I would say. Then Jordan made the mount for the solar panel,
Oh yeah.
which the
Frame
materials cost $105. So that was that. And then the wiring as well came to $134 for all the like, yeah, stuff we needed for Mitch to wire it up. And what else? That's it for the solar panel.
Next was probably the battery.
Oh yeah.
The battery was next after the panel because we discovered that the original dual battery that was in there wasn't working. So Kian's dad got us onto AGM batteries, which is way better quality, and I think it,
Yeah, there's something about it. We're not too entirely sure. We're not up
I'm
on
not
all
too
that stuff.
battery savvy or
Yeah,
whatever.
but Dad recommended it, and we thought, yep, why not? And since we
I think when it gets to a certain point, low volts on the battery, it doesn't get damaged or something.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it's pretty good.
But since we put the AGM battery in, we haven't had any dramas with our fridge or anything like that. Because originally when we first went camping with the new car, the fridge didn't work, and I think that was a combination of the battery that was in there and the stupid solar panel that was on the roof. But now with everything new, fresh, wire, all of that.
And it came with a heat shrink, a heat-proof bag.
Yeah.
So it doesn't like the heat.
Yeah, it doesn't like the heat under the bonnet, so we had to put a heat-proof bag thing around it. So altogether for that and the battery was $377. So that's that. And then probably the next thing we did would have been tires, and I feel like tires were probably our biggest expense so far. Which we got 4 new tires and 4 new rims from the guys at
Bob Jane.
Bob Jane in Noosa, yeah. So they...
Was it Bob Jane?
Yeah. Bob Jane. Yeah, Bob Jane.
Yeah.
And so that whole...
Worst memory.
that whole setup is probably... it comes in at $1,526 for that.
Compressor.
Oh, yeah.
Then next was the compressor, which was on special from BCF for $100.
He's ticking all the things off.
Yeah, so we don't miss anything.
Yeah, do you want to elaborate?
It's just a compressor. Just deflate. Oh, it deflates your tires without connecting to the battery. So the compressor actually connects to the battery to pump them up. And yeah.
I think that's normal, isn't it?
Well, you can get ones that run off 12 volt.
Oh, yeah. No, it definitely connects to the battery. And that was $99 on special from BCF. We then had to rewire our spotlights because at the start they weren't working. They were like on and off all the time. Our friend Mitchie checked them and he was pretty much like, nope, this wiring's terrible. Order a new harness and we'll rewire it. So that's done. And that new harness was also from King's because our spotlights are from King's. Oh, also the spotlights came with the car as well. So that was an extra thing that was already on there. So that was $40 from King's.
I'm pretty sure we got the toilet at the same time as the compressor. Around
Yeah.
the same time.
Around the same time. And it's literally just a fold down seat
With a bag.
for like
Just
number 2s.
easy.
But I mean, for us, that's fine. You know, we'll make it work. It's cheap. You guys would have seen, if you have us on Instagram, our little flip down table at the back of the door. And all the materials for that cost $104 for that. So not too bad. We were happy to make it Jordan made it, but to have our idea put into real life was good. And then we bought the shower awning and did that the same weekend. And that's a kick-ass shower awning, and we got that from Australian Direct for $250. And I reckon it's probably the best thing we've bought for the car.
Yeah.
Even if we're down at the beach, like we can roll it down to get changed or whatever. It's great.
That was probably earlier too.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that in a sec. And then the only other thing which we purchased yesterday was our water tank. So in our stories you would have seen us explain about where we want to put the water tank in the back. We had a certain space that we could put it in, and we got one with like perfect measurements. So
yeah, it worked out good, and it's 60 litres, so it's heaps of water.
Yeah, and we got that for $330, and that was with a tap extension as well, so we could like run the tap out the back to hose our feet off and stuff like that. Okay, so servicing so far. When we first bought the car, we put it in for a service, and that cost us $688 just to get like a run over of everything. And they did
the pads and the handbrake.
Yeah, top ball joints.
And just do the service, with the oil and stuff, and the usual.
And before we go, we want to get another full service and get all of our like belts changed, hoses, all of that stuff before we leave. Because we're not the most savvy on car stuff.
No.
So we're happy to pay people to do it instead of us trying to figure it out. I think before we leave, we're going to try and do learn how to do like our oil changes and filter, and you just do it on yourself.
No, I need to stop playing this pen.
Yeah.
It'd probably be annoying everyone.
We would like to do our own oil changes, filters, fuel filters, etc. while we travel. Yeah. So fingers crossed. All right. So we'll go down to, next on the list was our gifts, things that we've got for gifts. Jordan got his Max tracks for his birthday, so that was like a massive saving for us. We didn't have to buy them. We purchased 2 Joey towels ourselves, and then we were lucky enough that Joey Towel gifted us the rest of the collection, so we got the other 3 towels as a gift. So that saved us as well.
Money too.
Yeah. Do you want to do the next 2?
So then we got a 12-volt converter.
Can you tell we don't do videos?
12-volt converter, what's that? I can't think of the item.
The thing to charge the...
Are you talking about an inverter?
It's called a converter.
No, it's called an inverter. Yeah, so we got an inverter last week. I was like, 12-volt converter? No, we got an inverter that plugs into the cigarette socket, so we can just charge the drone. It's the only thing we charge off 240, so we're not going to go put one in. It's just no point.
And my grandma gave us that, so that was a little bit of a saving as well. And then we also got given a second gas bottle as well, so that saved us a little bit of money too. Alright, so down to like our luxuries. We bought these things because we wanted them, not necessarily because we needed them. We just wanted them for our trip, and yeah. So we bought, I won't tell you the individual prices for all of these. I'll just add it into the total cost at the end. So we bought Joey towels, Luxie cups, the drone. We spent like money at BCF, Kmart and Bunnings. That's just like
heaps of small things.
Just small stuff that's not worth like listing.
BCF is probably going to be a bit more by the time we go, because we're going to get a new setup.
Jordan thinks he's getting a new fishing rod set up, and that's not happening. Anyway, but yeah, that's. Then we got our sticker decals as well from Impact Design and Decals. That's like our Instagram name on the front and back of the car. We bought our surfboard bag and a key safe as well. So they're things that we wanted, didn't necessarily need, but wanted. Okay, we'll turn the page. Things we still need to get are. Do you want to read this one or that one?
I'll read this one.
Alright, so these, we have two lists. Our needs, things that we actually need to get, and things that we want to get before we go.
So a recovery kit is definitely one that we need.
Yep.
For sure. Solar blanket, just to get extra amps into our battery in case it's overcast or whatever.
And when we had Mitchie do our wiring for the solar panel, he put another, is it called an Anderson plug at the back of the car where we could plug the solar blanket in and run them
out to the sun.
Yeah.
Or even if we don't want to park in the sun, we just park in the shade and have the blanket out. It's in summer, so.
Yep.
Hold on, I'm going to tick off.
He's ticking off his list.
And then drill pegs. So they connect to, they're pretty much just a peg with a socket wrench that goes on them.
Yeah. We've heard of hex
I just
pegs.
use my impact gun and they just drill into the ground, so it's just way easier.
Yeah, we've heard of hex pegs and I think they're called ground gathers. Those are two brands that I've heard of that do them.
And a car toolkit, just in case something happens, but I don't think we'll be fixing it. We don't know what we're doing.
That's probably like...
It's probably the most useless thing for us to buy.
Yeah, but we want to learn a little bit more about the car stuff before we leave.
I know like the basics, but
yeah. We'll see. Hopefully nothing major
cars.
happens, and yeah, I feel like you're more into surfing than cars.
Yeah, I don't do cars.
Yeah, but that's fine. We have a few family members and a few friends that are willing to show us the ropes before we leave. So yeah, we also need to get like fuses, just spare fuses, probably a pack with all of them in. We want to get
wetties.
We need wetsuits for Tassie and just like down south and stuff in the winter.
Pretty cold down there.
We would like to get a sorry, my phone's beeping. We would like to get a new main battery, because the battery that's in the car at the moment, the date that it got put in is like hard to tell what it is, and we think it could be like
old.
Way too old.
And we want to get life straws.
Yeah, he wants life straws. I don't think we need them.
Well, you never know. Something could happen. We get stuck somewhere. You can pretty much just drink out of the puddle that's on the side of the road. You're on the side of the road, but you're going to be close to somewhere, aren't you?
I feel
the
like
side of anywhere or whatever.
I feel like my dad's been in his ear too much. My dad's like all about the life straws and stuff like that. So yeah, life straws apparently. We want to get I don't know what it's called, but
no, they are essential, because if you're stuck somewhere and there's only a muddy puddle,
I don't think you would drink out of it anyway.
With a life straw, yeah, you can.
You wouldn't, I don't think.
Yeah, they do like a I don't know, 10,000 something, so you can drink out of it. But.
Anyway, next. We don't know what it's called, but it's like a tap handle pretty much, so that if we go somewhere to get water and there isn't a tap, we can use that and then the water will still turn on.
Security things they put on them to save water in case someone leaves them on or whatever.
Yeah. We want to get either plastic boxes or plastic drawers to put in the back of the Prado for our clothes. So I think, that'll be really something we do next.
Yeah.
And then we want to also get USB to 12 volt plugs so that we can use Jordan's battery USB thing.
So it's just a USB to cigarette socket, because then my Milwaukee batteries have got a USB port, and then instead of putting a whole new wire into the car to connect to the battery and then have a cigarette socket on the outside, it's just a cord about that long. So it's just easier.
Yeah, but the reason we want that is for our shower, because our shower's 12 volt, and at the moment for us to use it, we've been having to turn the car on, plug it in, and run the shower, whereas with that we won't have to turn the car on. So that's that. All right, we're nearly done. The other wants list, we would really like new pillows. I really would like fairy lights for the rooftop tent. We would like to get the compact chairs, whether they're Austrail or I think there's a brand called A something that do them. But I think we'll just wait until our other chairs like break or collapse or something, and then we'll purchase another one. And we would also still like to get a GoPro 8 and a dome lens.
Dome lens?
Yeah, so you can do half underwater and half above. Yeah, I haven't showed you. You don't need to worry. He doesn't do camera. I do camera.
A dome lens? Maybe a fisheye lens you're talking about?
No.
Okay.
No. Anyway, that's that. I did a quick thing on Instagram to see if anyone had any questions. So I'll just quickly go on and see if anyone's put anything on there. Where is it? I don't think so. LLS Adventure said, what are the categories you're splitting your budgeting between? So we did, obviously, car, servicing, gifts, luxuries, and needs and wants.
We probably should have added it up, but...
Oh, yeah, so we did add it up, and that's what the whole video is for. What we spent in total so far. I think by the time we leave...
That can be 13 and a half.
No, because we're pretty much at 13. So at the moment, the total cost is $12,792.60. So... Another
grand or so.
I think... Yeah, I think we'll probably get to like 13 or 14,000 before we leave. But I suppose we can talk about real quick as well what we plan on taking. We hope to have at least 26,000 before we leave.
I think we budgeted 500 a week.
Yeah.
For everything, and that'll last. I think it was like a year, won't it?
Maybe. It just depends on fuel, food. Jordan eats a lot, so that's my biggest worry. He eats so much. I feel like our shopping bills will be $500. So we will, see how it goes. But at the moment, $12,792.60.
I've been cooking this whole pen.
I know. If that's been annoying you, like it has been me, I'm going to peg it out the window. Okay, guys. That's it from us. If there's any questions that come through on our Instagram, we will just answer them on there. All right. That's it from us. Bye.